Hi, y'all. Sorry, I was talking to Sassy. How are y'all tonight? Hopefully you're doing well. Go ahead, get up there, Bella. Did you knock my wreath down? Bella. Come on. Come on, get up there. Oh, you're going to get in your seat. Okay. She's knocking things over. That's okay. All right. So, hello. I thought since it's kind of a odd week with holidays and stuff that we would do a wreath tonight instead of just bows because I won't be here on Thursday. I am going to try to record something for Thursday. But we're going to do, look at this. You'll see. Look at that. It says Merry Christmas. And it matches this ribbon. Look. Isn't that cute? I can't stand it. That's so cute. I love red and black and white and red, black, and white for Christmas. It's just one of my favorite things. All right. So I thought it would be fun to do that. Okay. So we're going to put curls on the bottom, ruffles on the top, and the top is also going to have, I don't know why that, there we go, is also going to have some curls. I know, right? Oh, thank you. All right. So, when you're doing a wreath like this, I don't know why, there, let's do that. Okay. You want to do curls on the bottom and ruffles on the top. When you have a 10-yard roll, what you're going to need is 15 of each color to have 3 in each tie. 10 ties, 3 in each, that's 30 pieces, all cut at 10 inches, which leaves you enough to do 30-inch ruffles on top with curls. So, that's what we're doing. Now, on the bottom, I'm not going to put ribbon just because it works a little better if you don't put ribbon on the bottom. Oh, and I have to tell y'all, if you ordered a comb in the last like week and a half to 2 weeks and you're having a problem, please let us know. We found out that the wood we got, they sent us the wrong kind, and so that's why we're suddenly having a problem with the comb. So let us know. We will send you a new one because they sort of sent us the wrong thing. What do you mean no more glitter? What? What do you mean no more glitter? Okay. So we're just going to put the 3 together. Oh, wonderful. I'm so glad you enjoyed it. Because I cleaned off my table from yesterday? Is that what you mean? Oh, you know it was bad. It was so bad. So I did group last night, and we did 2 centerpieces, and they were both full of glittery florals, and so my table looked like, oh, it was just like coated. I know, I cleaned it all up. Okay, so I do 2 reds, 1 black. Then I'll do 2 blacks, 1 red. Okay. Yeah, I have both dogs, but Mama's home. She was a little tired. You know, it's almost Thanksgiving, and we're going to have a lot of company. So she was straightening up. Okay. So we put those in, then we take it out, put it over here. What I like about this is it is one of the easiest methods to do. It's very, very difficult to mess up a curl. Okay. And they look so cute. Oh, you did. Awesome. Oh my gosh. I got to show y'all. What did I do with it? We got in a new church, y'all. Let me tell you. The pictures are horrible. I don't know why the pictures are so horrible, but look. Here's the church. Whoops. Look at this. It has 2 sets of lights. Look how pretty. Isn't that pretty? And this one has silver. So, you know, the other one we got had gold on it. This one has silver. And the silver's kind of on the sides. You know, now these are rustic. So the painting is not perfect and things like that. But they're also not $40. So, okay. Let me tell you what this one is. It's called the Royal Church. It's XG22752. I don't think we have many of them. Maybe like 5 or 6. But if you didn't get a church, that was the last ones they had. All right. So, we can keep going. Whoop. So y'all ready? Who's ready for Thanksgiving? Has anybody started cooking anything? It is pretty, right? It's so pretty. You want to exchange that one for the gold one. Mama. Of course you do. Because I'm going to tell y'all, if you don't get it, I'm taking it to the craft fair I have coming up. There we go. And churches are so popular. Okay, I don't know why I keep picking that up. You got pies made. Ooh, cookies. Yum. So these curls are at 10 inches and the ones on the top are going to be at 8 inches. Yep. And our ruffles that we did on top are going to be 30 inches. And our ribbons are 12. You don't see them? You're sitting in the parking lot of the grocery store. Yeah, can you pick up some things while you're in there? We still need sweet potatoes. I don't know how I would get them, but hi. We were gonna have tacos tonight, but my stomach was not happy today. So we're gonna have them tomorrow. Okay, so the church is XG22752, so look it up that way. What Mama wants, Mama gets. I hear you. You see what they say, y'all? Is this what you're talking about? You can get them in my shop. It's just shop.hardworkingmom.com. It's called a Deco mesh ruffle tool. Yep. This is a Deco mesh ruffle tool. That's what I'm using. We created it to help make ruffles, but it actually works for a lot of things. And it's a lot easier for me than getting out my bow maker or the bow dabber or anything like that. Oh, Traffic. Yeah, it's that time of year. So when do y'all start your days off? Do you start tomorrow? Thursday? Oh, I don't think ours has it. They had them at your Dollar Tree. Well, I did get some white mesh in, so I was going to show y'all how to do it with just 2 different Dollar Tree frames. But you could still use the ones they have. But we did get white mesh in, so we'll be doing that. Okay. Alrighty. I'm so glad you love your mesh tool. Just make sure y'all tell me if you got a comb in the last week or so and you're having problems, because that wood is bad. I knew it looked funny, but they promised me it was the same until, of course, we started having problems. And then they were like, oh yeah, we sent you the wrong one. Next time I'm going to push back harder. Very frustrating sometimes. Right? Okay. Ooh, I've always wanted to go to Ireland, see where my family's from. They're 10-inch curls. Oh, Lynn, you need to tell me what signs you want. Go pick out 2 or 3 signs and tell me what you want. So I know. That hurts my hands. I'm actually going to use it during the bow masterclass too, because you can use it when you're making bows too. Mesh is cut. This mesh down here is cut at 10 inches. And there's 3 in each tie. I tell you, I can tell when I don't use it because my hands hurt. They sure do. They just get mad at me. I love this mesh. Isn't this mesh so cute? With the black and white and the red and white. Yep. It's lovely. All right. Don't think we've sent out the emails for the bow masterclass yet. But let me tell you, I was finishing up the calculator for the bow masterclass, and it is awesome. It's got a sheet where you can calculate how much ribbon you used in a bow, including if you have like layered bows with, you know, different measurements. It also has a place where you can calculate it per ribbon based on how many yards of the ribbon you used. There is a link to join the masterclass. It's $5. It's a whole $5. So that calculator is going to be worth a lot more than the price. It also has the price calculator included in it. So it's gonna be gold. How do I get them on here? So when you're doing it, they snag. I mean, they will snag sometimes because it's mesh and they will kind of get stuck on each other. You just have to, you know, pull them apart. Don't be afraid to pull them apart. It's not going to hurt them. I will tell you, we're going to sell the master class stuff afterwards, but it's going to be a lot more than $5. So this will be the only chance you get to get it at $5. Because after this, we'll sell it as a, I'll sell it as a ebook. Well, with videos. Yeah, I'm going to do a video on how to use the calculator too. Oh my gosh. How cute is that? I love that so much. I love curls on the bottom. Okay. It starts, if you're wondering, it starts on Black Friday. And yes, you will be able to watch the videos later if you are out of town or whatever. Some videos will be recorded, some will be live. And you'll have access to them for a while. All right, now, these are our 8-inch curls. And then 30-inch ruffles. So, I cut one ruffle for each tie. I don't know why. Oh, it's because this thing, there, that's why it looked weird. I was wondering why it looked weird over there. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to make little bundles to put in there. Z has a link that you can follow to join. If you're on Facebook, I will get you a link as soon as I can. And if you're on TikTok, it's in my bio. All right. So we just kind of tuck the edge under, just like this. No, for cubbies, it's half of that. Half of that. Okay, so straight up the center. Now my group will get to keep it longer. But all right, so just like that. Like a little bow tie, like a, I love these curls. And then I want to use, let's see, how many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait. 6, 7. Oh, I could probably get one more. Let's do both in each one. Okay. Okay. There we go. Then we'll take our 2 ribbons. Did I show you the ribbons? Look, it's black with white glittery polka dots and a red. And then, of course, the Merry Christmas with the white. I didn't want it to get too dark, so we put a little white in there. Okay, let's put this up. You need help, Sassy? You need help, baby? You got it. That's a good girl. Sassy doesn't see very well. Sometimes she needs help getting on things. So, the mesh is cut, so on the top it's cut at 30 inches, and then the small curls are at 8. On the bottom there's 10-inch curls, 3 in each tie. Okay. So then we take it out as one piece. Down it goes. Cubby is a person who is in one of my groups. I have a business group and a design group. And so those are the people who are in one of my groups. Did you know? Hardworking Mom, Mama Bear. Yeah. That that little phrase came from Share Bear. She's the one who started the Mama Bear thing. And then it just kind of stuck. Ooh. Alright, so again, with that little edge, straight up the center. I've already made some bows. I can show y'all some of the bows that we have made. When we get done, I'll pull a couple out and show them to you. I might even have, do I have one over here? No, maybe not. Did you pay for it twice? All right. Oh, look how cute. Oh yeah, so you're in a group on YouTube. The groups on YouTube are a little bit different, but if you need the code for that, you need to email me and I will get you the code. I will, for the people who are in my group on YouTube, I will post the code in your special chat. Okay, I'll do that. Whoops. There we go. Yeah, I have a few groups on YouTube as well. Look how cute that is. So I do pull the two mash up against each other so that we can keep them all nice and curly. And then I spread out my ribbons so we can see all of it. This one will kind of sink until we get the mesh on this side, and then we'll fix it. Yeah, people who are in YouTube are also my cubbies. They're just in a different group. But some people like to watch things on Facebook, and some people like to watch things on, there's two rolls of mesh on YouTube, so we have them set up on both. Right, straight up the center. Whoop. There we go. Just email me, Deborah, I'll give it to you. Alright, so we're going to take these two and add those. Chubby. Did you say chubby? Well, not all of us are. But I certainly am. That's funny. There's some that watch all three at one time. Yeah, that's funny too. I appreciate every single one of you, no matter where you watch, or if you're in the groups or not. Chubbier after Thanksgiving, right? That's so true. But aren't we going to be so happy? We're all going to be taking naps after our... Yeah, you're in the YouTube one. If you see the people that have the little symbols by their name, those are YouTube cubbies. They get little special things by their name. There we go. Oh, cute, cute, cute. Spread out all the things. Get our ribbons going here. Black cow with red and black plaid ribbon bow. Yeah, so you could do actually exactly what we're doing. Red, black, white, any of those colors would work. Especially something that's like this black and white. That would look really good. It would work on a smaller frame. You just have a bigger, fluffier wreath. Yep, ribbons are 12 inches long. They sure are. What does this cardiologist think? None of that. We can't have you having issues. You just retired. Let's just do good health and lots of fun for a while. That's my vote. Okay. Hey, we were all new at one point, weren't we? We like to help people who are new and people who have been around a long time. We all started there. Okay. There we go. Spread out our ribbons. If you do it on a smaller frame, I would say maybe on the top do 20-inch ruffles instead of 30, and that probably would really look good because and it wouldn't be quite as together, so to speak. Okay. Oh, we're good. Yeah, we don't say fat, we say fluffy. Oh, gotcha. I like a marshmallow. I don't mind it. Don't bother me. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I'm glad you've been watching and you've been enjoying it. Okay. I think y'all can tell I'm a mesh girl. I like my mesh. I do like other stuff, but I do especially like my mesh. Oh, the calculator will be inside the masterclass. Don't worry. We'll make sure you get it. Yep. And instructions how to use it. Y'all know I'm a, look what I did. I did the wrong one. I'm a CPA, so spreadsheets are my favorite thing on the planet. So, yep, I made a spreadsheet. I'll have to fix that ribbon, but I am so not paying attention that I just put the wrong one there. That's right, we're fluffy. My husband is so skinny. Thank you. And so is Ross. Ross is like a beanpole, that child. Oh yeah, he is quite the beanpole, that boy. Takes after his dad. Although I was really thin until the dreaded hysterectomy. And then, not so much. That's okay. Small price to pay. Hi, well, we're glad you're here. There we go. Now I can go back and put in the one I missed. Ooh, this is what happens if I talk too much and not pay attention to what I'm doing. I could do it blindfolded, but they may not be in the correct order. There we go. Now we've got it. Okay. I knew it was wrong when I was going to spread out the ruffles, and it wasn't the right color. It wasn't red. That's a problem. There we go. Now we're rolling. You see, it starts to kind of push it down, and then that really pushes the curls out, and it makes it nice and full and covers up any of the frame. So you're not going to be able to see any of the frame, which is what I like. I don't want to see the frame. I don't want to see that. Okay. Oh, are you? Yeah, my mom has to eat a lot of gluten-free. There's actually a, and I've been meaning to go over there. There's like a little bakery here, and they have keto stuff, which is also gluten-free. So I need to go over there and get her some stuff. Yep. Or I need to take her over there to get some stuff. I'm vertically challenged as well. I'm 5'2", so I am not tall either. I'm short. We have the short girl problem. Thank you. And yes, you can. I know you can make a wreath look good. It just takes practice. That's all. And patience. It does take a little patience because you can get frustrated when these things, see how these are sticking together? So I just kind of pull them apart and just keep going because it will stick together some. And the other important thing, one of the most important things, if you would like your clothes to stay nice, make sure you wear an apron because it will pick at your clothes. It's becoming more and more common to have those kinds of places. I'd look around and see if there's something. There we go. This one's spread out. There we go. We got one left. Look how pretty that is. I mean, this wreath is pretty just by itself. I don't know why. This is one to, I'm gonna have to work on that. I moved all my stuff around. I must not have set my thing back up quite right. Okay. Me too. I love the colors. I love the mesh that has these little metallic edges on them. They're so pretty and they're so nice. They actually do very well. Oh, that's good. I mean, there's so many things they make now. My mom loves those cake cookies. They have some gluten-frees. Now, they never have the ones we want. But at least they have some. So, that's right. There are no wrong ways of making a wreath, and there are no rules. No rules in wreath making. And for every wreath, there is a buyer. Believe it or not, even when you first start out and you think it's terrible, someone's going to think it's wonderful. Or even if you've been doing it a while and you think it's terrible, someone thinks it's wonderful. So, yep. Because that happens too. There we go. We'll do that side, then we'll do this side. Because on that last one, you have to do both sides. Hold on, I see your question, but I can't see it. Give me just a second. Oh, thank you. It's because I've been doing it a long time. But this stuff was not super simple to me when I first started either, so don't be disheartened. It does get easier and it does get better. Now, why did you do that? There we go. All right, let's see. Absolutely, it's okay to ask questions. Oh, look at that. How pretty is that? Look how full that is. You see, you can't see the frame. You see, no frame. Oh, that's so cute. Now look. Oh my gosh. That's so cute. Look at that. And it stands out well. Oh, I think we need a little air. All right. Oh, did I say this is a sign and ribbon set? No, of course I did not. Sorry, y'all. It's a sign and ribbon set. What did I do with my... Oh, there it is. What mesh do I prefer? Thank you. So my favorite mesh are jute. And then after that would be these with the... So Deco mesh with the little edging on it. And then below that would be metallic mesh. Those are my favorite. Those are my absolute favorite. Hopefully that helps you. All right. Thank you. Go, go. You have to get up early. Go to bed. There we go. All right, so this one, okay, so, I mean, we have lots of options. We could put our sign in the middle and then put our bow. We could even put, oh, I have an idea. Let's do this. All right, so we didn't use very much ribbon, so let's do sign in the middle and two bows, two accent bows. Okay, so hole on each side. We put them in a 22 by 22 by 6 box, and we tuck the bows in the corners, and that protects it very well. And as long as you're, I mean, 24-inch box is about the biggest you want to send out. But you can actually go 2 inches smaller than the wreath. It fits really well. Hello. Okay. There we go. So right in the middle. Y'all, so of course I cleaned up here today. So now I gotta find my stuff. Alright, so weaving needle. Our very favorite friend. So just thread it like you're threading yarn or, well, thread. Okay, and then we're going to take this and we're going to push it right down through the mesh, and this is going to make it super easy to tie this to the frame. So the mesh on the bottom was 10 inches, 3 in each tie, and the mesh on the top was 30 inches and then 2 8-inch curls in each one. Okay, what do I do with my little, there it is. Alright, so you see how we just thread it like a needle. Of course, this has a much bigger opening. It's not going to hurt the mesh, just push it right down through, and then you can see on the other side it goes right to where the frame is, and then you just tie it around the frame. Now be careful when you're tying it around the frame not to tie it too tight. It depends on where you're mailing it, but it's not generally that much unless it's clear across the country, and then it can get kind of expensive. But someone who is not very far from me, it's like between $10 and $20, something like that. Look how cute! Alright, now let's do 2 bows. There's my bow maker. Alrighty. Yeah, so my wreaths usually weigh about 3.5 to 4 pounds. So we're using thin wire. It's this right here. It's 26 gauge floral wire. It comes on a paddle like this. And what I do is, when I put it on the sign, I basically double it up like that. And then, you know, the thin wire, it hides really well, and that's why I like to use the thinner wire. All right. So let's start with this one. I'm going to do spider bows. So for this right here, spider bows are perfect. They're smaller, they're more compact. We can put one at the top and one at the bottom and make them little accents. So with the spider bow, all right, it's 3 loops. It's a 3-loop bow. So we put it down. We want a smaller tail, like 6 to 7 inches. Okay, and your tails are going to go on either side. So start out, we'll do 6-inch loop, 6-inch, 6-inch, and 6-inch, just like this. Alright, so the way the spider bow works, way the 3-loop spider bow works. Hi, Sassy! Is you have 2 tails on one side with 1 loop and 2 loops on the other side. And what you want to do is you want to alternate them. So you're going to start with your tails on this side, and then it works out really well. There's also no rule that says you have to do 2 1/2, 2 1/2, 1 1/2, 1 1/2, or that you have to do 2 1, 2 1/2, 1 1/2. There's no rules, right? You just do how you want. Okay, so smaller tail. So what the small tail does is it lets the bow look round and larger without using a whole bunch of ribbon. All right, so these are both going to be 6 inches. Okay, pull out our tail, trim it off. For the 1.5 inch, I usually trim those at an angle. Okay, then we'll do our Merry Christmas. We're going to go back to this side. All right. So this is what kind of helps keep you in line. And so I kind of look at my tails to see how long. I don't want them to be longer than my loops. So that's kind of how I determine that. Hi. This time I want to go a little bit smaller, maybe about 1/2 inch. Okay, so we're going to have to turn this one because you can see the words are backwards. So I just flip it. All right, there we go. Another tail. Alright, there we go. And then I'm going to finish off with this one. So we got to go back on this side. Okay, small tail. We want to do that like slightly smaller. So you see how it kind of works out. 2 loops, 1 in the middle. 2 loops, 1 in the middle. And then on this side, 1 loop, 2 loops, 1 loop, 2 loops. Even though it's an odd number, it ends up with an even number. Okay. So we'll take this out. Run our zip tie underneath it. This one wanted to come out quick. We just have to get it started. All we're going to do is make sure that it doesn't come loose while we take it out. Then we're looking for that indentation. We're going to hold it slightly, run it around. Now you can see how these tails kind of mimic. Let's see, where's that tail? There it is. See how it kind of mimics a loop. See how it kind of makes it round? Okay. Let's get a couple pipe cleaners. There we go. Just put it under and then tighten it up. Alright, now, me too, I love this bow. We're going to start at the bottom. And with this bow, you want to do your tails at the same time you do your loops, because your tails are really kind of part of your loops. Thank you. Okay, so we pull it back and forth, pull it back and forth, back and forth. You see how I'm moving these, because we want them to be in between each other. And this top one, you can kind of let it stand up like this. This loop looks kind of big. Let's see if we can fix that real quick. There. Boxes for your wreaths. There's so many places you can get boxes. It depends on where you live, but there's a lot of places you can get boxes. You can get boxes from Amazon. You can get them from Lowe's and Home Depot. They will actually ship the boxes to your Lowe's and Home Depot for free. You can get them at Uline. I would look for a manufacturer that is near you. Lots of ways. All right, spider bow number 1. We'll go ahead and make the other one, and then we'll put them both in. All right. All right, let's do bow number 2. So you're using the same ribbons, right? So you can change the order of the bow or you can keep it the same. It really just depends on what you like. I think I'm going to keep it the same because I want that Merry Christmas to be kind of up at the top. All right. So small, just like that. 6-inch again. Six again. So can you tell I've been kind of working my bow maker overtime because I've been recording some of the videos for the bow masterclass, and one of the bows is a tree topper bow, and I had these things spread out like you wouldn't believe. It doesn't matter, y'all. It can take it. It can take it. All right, so back over to this side. Well, don't worry, it's all going to be in the calculator. You're going to learn that as part of the master class. And Z, you could just keep a copy of it because it's going to have all the rules in it. Not that there's rules. There's really not rules. But it's going to have, like, the number of loops, things like that. Okay. So this one, back to this side. Oh, these people. Okay. There we go. Alrighty. A little bit smaller. There's probably enough to do 3 bows, but I'm only going to do the 2. There we go. Whoop, there goes an ambulance. Yeah, I think there probably is enough to do another bow if you wanted to, but I'm just going to do the 2 because I'm going to kind of highlight the sign. Alright, so back to this side. Whoops, let me dovetail. Oh, did I tell y'all that there is a special view for the bow masterclass? I actually put the Mevo on my table. It's gonna be very close up. Oh, I'm so glad. I have fibro too, so I totally get it. That's one of the reasons why I did flip it. I'm sorry, I didn't even tell y'all while I was doing it. I flipped that one. Okay. I'm sorry, I was busy running my mouth. Alright. Zip tie right underneath. There we go. There we go. Pull that out. Z, you should like this. There's tons of polka dots in it. Alright, so there's our indention. So slide it around. And I want to show y'all. Do I still have it? Yes. Okay. Here we go. Alright. So pull this. That. I'm just kind of pulling the tails out here. There we go. That one wants to hide. There it is. Okay, so back and forth. Start on this side. All right. Wait, you haven't even seen the best thing yet. I have a little surprise just for Z. Just a little idea. Alright, there's the 3 in the middle. So you see how when we do our tails, how it makes the bow look nice and round. There we go. Now look. Ta-da! 2 bows just alike. Alright. I can put one down here, right down here, and then one up here at the top. So I'm going to put it up top and just go around each side of the frame. I'm going to tie it right on top of the mesh. I did! You missed it! See, you got to stop missing the Mondays. That's when I really, really get glittery. There we go. Let me fix this. I need to fix that. There we go. So there's one. Oh, that is so cute. And then here's the other one. You see how it kind of frames it? All right. I'm just tying it around the frame in the back. Okay. What? You know I go live every Monday in the group. Don't blame me. Okay, so on the loops we did 6 inches on the bottom. So the 2 on the bottom had 6 inches, and then these had about 5.5 inches. So 2 on the top had 5.5 inches. Look how cute that is. All right, now look at this. So I was at Carolina Pottery the other day, and I saw these. Look at this. How cute are these? These are so cute. Look. Look how cute that is. Huh. Look at that, look at that. Oh. How cute is that? Here, let me hold it up. Ah, well, the little ball fell out because I didn't tie it in, but oh, that's so cute. They fell off the table, but you get the idea. Yeah, we did a snowman hat and a basket. I still have to find my bird. See? Like this. Aren't these cute? This one's red and black. And this one is black and white. So you see how... See, we have our 2 bows here, and then you would have your 2 ornaments, and it would be framing the sign. Isn't it cute? I like it. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, and there's definitely ribbon left, so see, you could probably make another bow. All right, everything's on there good? Awesome! I think that turned out great. What do y'all think? Awesome. Alright, y'all. Well, I hope y'all have a great night. Tomorrow night, I think we'll do one more Christmas one. And then, I think Thursday I might tape something that is winter. Winter. Yeah. All right. Maybe I'll do the, maybe I could do the, snowman next. All right. Y'all have a great night. And I will see you guys tomorrow night at the same time, same place. All right. Bye, y'all.